this is sort of a fun little piece, a novelty you might say. You look at it from the front and you think, well, what is this thing? It has this dial on it and it's mechanical and it's quite heavy and substantial. This, which is labeled on the top as having once belonged to an Edward van den Broek, which sounds very much like a Dutch name, is early pigeon timer. So if you can imagine horse racing and people would gamble and bet on races, this is a pigeon racing timer where you would mark your start and finish of where your pigeons go, and they would run courses and people would, you know, gamble and race pigeons. So this would have been bird number 5 or competing pigeon number 5, and he would have showed up on site with his little cage with his pigeon in it, and he would have had his timer in his hand. And you would have sat there and off they go, and, and you watch your pigeons go and do their course. This would date to probably about the 1920s or so. It has beautiful dovetail corners on it, and many of these pigeon timers actually have internal mechanism, clockwork mechanism by Breitling. So they weren't messing around. They wanted a high-end company to do the mechanics on this. So really neat piece of racing history. You wouldn't know it to look at it, but what a cool thing. Imagine all the places this has been, and the air and being out in the open and people bringing their pigeons and the anticipation of knowing how that race is going to turn out. This is all part of that history. So it's a fun little piece. It's just the right size to fit on your shelf, and what a great little story to share with your friends should you buy it.